watching CLOUT.
Hey, what's up? This is Reesa Renee, and you are now watching CLOUT. I'm getting bonus footage here. My name is Reesa Renee. I grew up in Largo, Maryland. I represent for DC, Maryland, and Virginia, though. Trying to put DMV on the map. I'm very proud of my city and my county, and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go worldwide, baby. Said if I write this down, would you hear me? If I belt this out, would you feel me? Plays on circumstance and it kills me. Music changes lives, does it really? I swear. My earliest memories of music would have to be when me and my brother were younger. As you know, he produces all my stuff. He produced my entire album release. He's my muse. Like, I started singing, he played a very big role. And we used to record the radio and make like our own little mixtapes, because cassette tapes were like back then. I'm telling my age a little bit, but you know, we would make our own little mixtapes, and I was rapping back then with him, and he would be beating on stuff, and we would be making our own like music and sounds that way. As well as growing up with my parents, we used to sing a lot as well. You know, you spend a lot of time in the car, whether it's going to school or running errands, which I used to hate. But the way my parents would pass that time is by singing little stupid songs, you know, and those are some of my fondest memories of music when I was younger. How high you can go and how high you can climb. It's only one way to know. You gotta build out. I got my first start or crack at the music industry January 2011. My brother, after I got a friend of mine got me a photo shoot, and the pictures looked so good, and I had written Got Me Loose a couple years prior, and everything just kind of happened, like the stars aligned. My brother for Christmas got paid for a party for official artist launching. And we did that January 2011, and I mean, the rest is kind of history, you know? I never looked back since then. It feels great to have performed with legends, living legends, and also those who aren't with us anymore, you know? I was just talking to, you know, New Year's Eve, I was just talking to my crew, my brother and them. One of the best New Year's I've had was when we had the chance to open up for Chuck Brown. And that was the most memorable New Year's ever. Like, we was in that jump partying and everything. That was one of the best New Year's that I had, and I was so grateful to be able to do that for him. And as far as Wale and Raheem DeVaughn, I also got a chance to perform at the Lincoln Theater recently. Warner Theater, thank you. I got to perform at the Warner Theater, and Marion Barry was there, so I was able to meet him as well. As you noticed, a lot of the legends I'm saying, because I have been able to beat with Jill Scott and Music Soul Child and a plethora of other artists, but we're all hometown, you know, and I think it's cool to start at the foundation, and I pride myself on where I'm from and the greatness that comes from my city, because, you know, we join the bands and take this thing. You know? This is my last goodbye today. This is my last goodbye. So the creative process is really cool. So when it comes to me as a sound, so Last Goodbye, for instance, it started as a da-da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I thought of Anita Baker on This Is My Last Goodbye. And then if you listen to the actual song, the song drops. And then it comes back in on the boom. And I was just thinking of, you know, just different ways. It really depends on what mood I'm in at that time. It varies. But I still wonder why are you invisible? My song Invisible, that one's definitely extremely personal. It's about my process of finding myself and finding my purpose. Right before I figured out that music and creating and my vocals, singing gave me an actual voice. I lost two of my friends in a tragic car accident, and that event just really sucked. If you watched the video, it's an actual like reliving of what actually happened. We were the first people on the scene of the accident. I was not aware that it was them until the day after, but being able to connect, even though it was already a pretty impactful situation, seeing that first on the scene type thing, and then be able to put them to it, someone you know personally, it just really kind of knocked me down. And that was one of the lowest points But the great thing about it is what birthed from it. You know, the Reesa Renee that you guys know today kind of came up from that situation. I was, you know, and I don't know, just be an encouragement that even at your worst point, you can find yourself. And I did, and you know, I always want to encourage other people to not give up and to do better. You know, even when you're doing good, you can do better. If you guys want any more information about me, all you have to do is know how to spell my name. I said it's R-E-E-S-A-R-E-N-E-E, it's Reesa Renee. That's R-E-E, so R-E-E-S-A-R-E-N-E-E. You can find me at Reesa Renee on Instagram, at Reesa Renee on Twitter, Facebook/Reesa Renee, ReesaRenee.com. Worst case scenario, just type in Reesa Renee on Google, iTunes, Amazon, Pandora, it don't matter, and it's going to pop up, and you can stay in tune with all the stuff that I have released already, as well as videos, YouTube, all that. I got some great stuff up there as well. SoundCloud, everything. You can find all Reesa Renee as long as you not spell my name. You're good.
Now watching CLOUT.